API is. Then I'll talk about what is Hasura's Auth API, and then finally about Hasura Data API. So first of all, let me tell that API is basically application programming interface. This sort of is the engine behind the hood, or you can say it is actually the brain of the application. What you see in the application is the mere UI, the user interface, but what works in the background is the API. It is sort of the thing to which you make the request gets processed, and you get the result. Now let me show. First, after having successfully configured the Hasura local development setup, I'll be doing I'll be running this command in the terminal, Hasura CTL local start. Then after getting this URL, I'm opening it and I'll be getting this link. There I need to put this ID and password and I'll be logged in. Now let me show how I can log in, how any user can log in by using the Hasura's Auth API. Let me go to Auth and user management. There you can see, after going to the manage part, there is an external endpoint. You can copy this. And then you need to fire up. Then you can use either the Chrome's add-on Postman, or you can use curl in a terminal. I'll be showing Postman in this video. So when you click on this gets popped up. So now I need to sign up. I'll be using that URL that I copied from there, and at this part, sign up. Make sure to make it a post request. Now you need to write a body for that. Our database is already configured. Now I'm telling username, give it anything like testing, then the password, make it anything, A B C D E F G H, whatever. Then click on send. Oh sorry, the previous one was already logged in, so I need to log out. Let me show that, since I was trying this out before recording this video, so let me log out that person. So this was it. You can log out by putting this user/logout. You can see the message that it's logged out. Now let me go to that part, to the previous part where I was writing testing password ABCDH. So now let me click on send. So here you can see that a new account has been created with the role user. The Hasura ID is 8 and this is the auth token. You'll be using this token to remain in the session. You can see the user over here. So you can see that I have created this user testing. Now I will show how to use Hasura's data API. Data APIs is very similar to this. You can talk to the database from Postman. Let me show this. I'm going to database part. Now you can see there is only one table named test. Let me create another one. I'm naming this table as testing. What columns can you have? I guess one, user ID, and making it of type integer auto incrementing, then giving it a first name, maybe making user id is the primary key. Create. I guess user id cannot be created as this one. Let me put it as maybe id just. Let me make first name as the what is the error telling? Let me put something else. It might be author, and this can be book. Um, what error is this? Oh, I haven't set the type of book. Now you can see that I made it. Sorry, I was just. So after making this table, I need to insert something so that I can show you what it contains. Author, I'm putting it as a J.K. Rowling. And now book, very well known, Harry Potter. I've saved it. What's happening? Let me modify this table. Oh, author is of type integer. Sorry, I just created is very wrong. Let me make it 1. Sorry, I made the column of author as integer, which is like complete nonsense. Anyway, this is it. You can see that affected rows 1. So you can see that one row is affected, and you can see author 1 and book is Harry Potter. I want to see it using this API. I want to see this information. How can I do that? Go to the manage part, use this external endpoint, copy it, make it post, put the URL here. Now you need to make a few changes. In the headers part, you will need this authorization token. So copy it. In this header part, authorization, this is bearer, and put this authorization token. Now go to the body part, make it raw, and then make it of type JSON. Now you have to write the following code. It is, first one is type, and what we are trying to do is we are trying to see the table. So you need to see, and for seeing you need to use the keyword select. The second one here, arguments. I want to see the table named testing. I guess there's some error. Yeah, there should be a comma. And then how many columns do you want to see? COLUMNS. You want to see all the columns, so for that you need to do the wildcard thing. So you're done. Now send it. Oh sorry, The after pasting the URL endpoint, you need to add a bit more, and that is v1 slash query, query. So select operation has not been, the permission for viewing has not been granted to the user testing, so I need to grant that user that role, that power. So for that I need to go to the table testing, modify table, and then in permissions select the role for user, and the user can select. So this is it. Now since we have added the permission for selecting, of selecting to the user, let's see, yes, so you can see that the information has been retrieved. And similarly, in the place of select, you can use insert to insert data. More information on this, how to perform CRUD operations, that is create, read, update and delete, I'll be providing a link to its official documentation. So I hope that I was able to clarify the bit of the concepts. Thank you.